Helping with Horsepower program has allowed us to be in the community more, have been able to take the motorcycle to events like parades and open houses, and while we're there we have reconnected with a lot of former youth that were here or former employees. And it allows us also just to talk to the general public about the programs that we're doing here at the Omaha Home for Boys and the difference we're making in the lives of our youth. One of the things that made this Helping with Horsepower program successful were the facilitators that we had involved with the program. And that was Mike and Jeremy Colchin of Black Rose Machine Shop. When we first approached them, Jeremy was all in and very excited about the opportunity to work with the youth, and I think the more he talked about it, the more excited his father got, and it ended up that both of them were heavily involved in the teaching part of this 18-week program, and it was heartwarming for me to see the father and son working side by side, and what a terrific example for the youth that were involved in the program.
Late last fall, when we started the Bike Rebuild program, we invited the youth from residential care and Jacob's Place transitional living to participate in the Bike Rebuild program. We did sort of an application process where they wanted to, so they could learn about the program and decide if they wanted to participate. We ended up with about 20 kids that wanted to be involved.
I didn't really know what to think when we started the project. I knew I wanted to be involved just based on what the project was all about and the idea behind it. The bikes turned out a lot cooler than I ever expected it was going to, but the relationship with the kids was, a lot more than what I actually expected. Like tonight when we started up, to see the look on their faces, when that bike fired up, they huge smiles and pride. You could tell all of them were proud of what they did. And I was really proud to be there to help them.
It's been a very rewarding, one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever had in my life. See the joy that on these young guys' faces, just through the whole project. You just see that they were very, very excited and enthused about working on this motorcycle, which in turn got my enthusiasm going, and it was very rewarding for me as a father to do this. You never know going into a project like this what it's going to turn out like, but this bike turned out very nice, and I'm very proud for the young guys who did it, and the gals too. I can't leave them out, because there was a couple gals in there that were really impressed me with their ability to get in there and work on that.
We had coloring sheets that was a rendering of the motorcycle, and we asked each youth to come up with their design of the bike, and they were able to put in, maybe it was a personal message or a vision in life, or where they see themselves in the future. Maybe it's one word like ambition, freedom, hope, things like that. And those drawings, when we put them all together, we sat down and discussed which one we felt was best. And what was neat is the artist from Bruno Auto Works also sat down with these youth to understand, what their message was. And that's how we came up with the name Mishmash for the motorcycle.
Both kind of artists, but Jesse kind of sat down and did a rendering of what everybody wanted, so everybody agreed on it. So we kind of went with that theme, and pretty much decided to use some candy colors, candy apple red to a oriental blue candy, which was kind of spooky because I've never blended the candies together before. I've blended colors together, but not candies. So when we did blend it, it did get dark, and we were kind of freaking out and wondering whether this was going to turn out or not. And so we started putting the flames on and everything else, and I had Jeremy come over and look at it, make sure, So we decided to kind of go with it, which we're really glad we did. Started putting the flames and the lettering on it and everything else, and it just started coming together.
Over the course of this program, I've just noticed the lives of these kids change. They've developed a trust and self-confidence in themselves, while working with mentors, whether it be employees or the mechanics that were involved with this program. And they took this project took it to heart.
It seems like since week 1 started, the kids have developed more confidence in what they're doing and working on the motorcycle. And also working together. As they're all gotten more comfortable with the idea of working on this motorcycle, they've really been working well together and having fun. That's the main thing, is for these kids to have fun in this project. They're not all going to learn everything they need to know about a motorcycle, but they're going to learn a lot more about working with each other and having fun and being comfortable stepping out of their comfort zone and enjoying what's in front of them.
Pretty fun. I mean, this is something I never thought I'd be able to do. And then I finally got caught in a little bit of trouble, came here and had a chance, so I took it, and I've been through it. I've only missed 1 day out of, 18 weeks? I can do a lot more than I thought I could. It was a big upgrade from working on bicycles to working on a motorcycle, and we got it done in a very short time, and it worked.
It's been a lot of fun. I mean, I've worked on some bikes before, but not quite to this extent. Working with him, I don't remember his name. Jeremy, yeah, it's a trip. I mean, he's a lot of fun. It certainly helps when you got somebody that's willing to help you learn different things that you ain't done before.